I need to give Gump Roast credit for having a creative way of delivering a clip show, but really, there are very few Simpsons clip shows that I like, and Gump Roast is not one of them. This is the 17th episode of the 13th season, directed by Jim Yeardley and Mark Kirkland. 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb, which for The Simpsons is pretty despicable. That's probably that might actually be the lowest rating ever to this point. I could be wrong with that, but if it's not, it's definitely one of the lowest. And this focuses on a roast of Homer, of course, which I thought, yeah, that's a pretty interesting idea. It took us quite a while to get to that point, and I feel like the initial setup was just fluff, padding, definitely didn't need to be there. Um, but once the roast got underway, I thought, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's not a bad setup. The mix of clips are okay, but again, it's a clip show. Nobody asks for them, and they're not that interesting. In the direction the roast takes as well, I didn't care. We get some characters involved. I'm not a big fan of those characters. You'll know who I mean. I don't want to spoil it, but in case you haven't seen it for any reason. But I didn't care for the direction of the episode. I didn't care for the clips. I guess it might have been different when it was released on broadcast because obviously it wasn't as easy to binge watch The Simpsons as it is now. But even then, having said that, if you've seen the Simpsons once, you don't really need a clip show. You can just go back and watch your favorite episodes. The odds of the clips being decent, I don't know. Some of the clips as well I felt ran on for longer than some of the others, so the balance wasn't quite perfect either. I don't know if I completely agree with the 5.4 rating, but I definitely don't rate it highly. Gump Roast is filler, fluff. There are a few bits here and there within the roast itself that are okay, a few lines that I thought were okay, but generally, it's just another clip show.